Welcome to this week's bonus video where Yanmega EX and Misty face off head to head in what is sure to be quite a splash. Alright, heads or tails?
Tails.
It is the most awkward roll ever.
I know.
It wasn't heads. But,
Yeah.
you said tails, right?
Yeah.
So I will go. I'll go second.
Good.
Cool. I'm assuming you actually have a basic.
I do.
Yeah, I don't. My bugs are flying away. Like we said, we were on vacation. Damn it!
Yeah.
Well, these are both very interesting decks. I don't know if either one of these is going to be especially competitive, to be honest. Misty's is really gimmicky, and Yanmega, I feel like every grass deck in the last like freaking 6 years, it's just missing something to be super competitive.
May fortune be in your favor.
Yeah, bring more favor.
Mm-hmm.
That's start.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw my mulligan. That's actually a pretty good start.
You are going first, so
Yep.
have at it.
Turn. Misty. And pass.
Draft turn. Whirlwind.
Which does.
You are forced to switch your active Pokemon.
Okay.
Yep. No swim together for you.
Oh no.
You're like, aha.
Ha ha. Yes. And then I will research.
That Staryu, or the Starmie rather, is kind of fucking nasty. Jesus.
It is.
So for those who are unfamiliar, the Starmie has an attack called Sudden Flash. It says it does 60 plus damage, and if this Pokemon evolved from Misty Staryu during this turn, this attack does 80 more damage. That's pretty intense.
And with Buddy, I get a Magikarp and another Psyduck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that.
Correct.
And then I will Sudden Flash for the knockout.
Okay. And I will drop the bells. I will pray. On a nice ball. The good thing is this turn that will only do 60 damage.
Yep.
The bad news is you still have Gyarados. So
I do have Gyarados.
script. Cards.
Those are oh. That does not.
Not feeling good.
It's not feeling good. Oh no.
Not feeling good at all.
Can't be that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Is it King of Bricks bad? Okay, yeah, that yeah.
Read this.
So
Okay. I'm gonna kind of catch you up on the setups.
let's see what you did there. Okay.
Yanma on bench. And then we are gonna pass.
Drop a turn. Well, that sucks, unfortunately.
You poor unfortunate soul.
Ha ha ha. I'll attach to Gyarados.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
for a second, Gyarados.
Mm-hmm. Feel Misty's wrath.
No, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, we'll do that. All right, we're going to. Need to read my own card.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. So then I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to judge. Judge feels like a card that will keep evergreen, honestly. Let's see.
Yeah, we will see.
It's been enough on that before. That's it. Go tap.
Thank you for the 2 extra cards. Really? That
Okay, we're
bad?
gonna artisan. We're gonna use the artisan.
Okay.
Done sparse.
Dun.
Done sparse.
Oh, wait, you recording it?
Yeah, we're recording.
Dun.
So we're just like pray.
Pray.
Like it's something off. Done sparse. Okay, so we're done sparse. Run away draw. Once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god, why? If you draw any cards in this way, shuffle this Pokemon, all cards attach it back.
Still nothing? Ouch.
I don't know if I prize all 3 Yanmega or what. I should have checked on that as not an S-ball.
Yeah.
Or the Artisan.
Or the Artisan, yeah.
Like, oh, I'm just gonna free ball. We'll be fine.
Yeah, you don't have Beelzebub on your side. That only affects one player, and he's not currently with us at this time. I think I know what you have to do now. Make a deal with Beelzebub.
And actually, let's just
Are you gonna price check this time?
yeah.
I don't follow your own advice. Sorry to use your words against you, my good friend, but yeah.
They are in there.
Okay, they
All
are.
four of them.
All four.
All
of them?
4 of the Yanmega are in there. So
they just don't like you apparently.
they have told me to get bent.
I know you have Ultra Ball in there. At least 4 of them. So it shouldn't be a problem for you.
I don't have 4 Ultra Ball.
Oh, yeah, you do. See it.
I do. It's your deck that doesn't have 4 Ultra Ball.
Yeah, that's my deck. That doesn't run them.
Mm. I do have a bad prize, I guess. We'll survive, I guess.
Oh, you'll survive. Hey. Okay.
I was petrified. Yeah. Alright, let's see what I got left. I don't have much, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
So we're going to pass back to you.
Alright.
Honestly, the fact that I have 4 Ultra Balls in here and still haven't even seen one of them,
Mm-hmm.
or any of the 4 Yanmega EX that I have in the deck, also annoys me.
Really? That says a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And pass.
Good. That counter catcher's doing its job.
Oh, hey, finally!
Yeah, hey, finally.
Its debut. Wait. Oh, you don't get the effect.
The effect is when it goes into the active spot.
Okay.
This is once during your turn. When this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energy and attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to jet energy in the active spot. Then I'm going to search up to 3 grass energy. I think in this case I'm just going to put... I could just do the 2. Yeah, because I only need the 3 grass and a colorless to do the attack. So yeah, we're good.
Does it say up to 3? Yeah, up to. You are correct.
I'm not shuffling for this sec. Because I'm about to do more shuffling, right, Felix?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
Runaway draw. 1, 2, 3. Ultra Ball, discarding Regigigas and Artisan.
I wonder what he's gonna go and get.
Actually, this is being shuffled back at the same time.
Yeah.
So that we're clear.
Are you going back in with Artisan?
I am. Okay.
My porch side deck.
Your poor side deck will never know what hit in the butt.
No, it will not.
It just will know that it has a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Or still.
At least it's not confused.
Yet.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Ready for this though?
No.
Sure you are. We are going to Jet Cyclone for way too much damage to kill that Psyduck.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. We're gonna move these 3 energy down to this guy.
Gotcha.
I know that was the absolute surprise of the night for everyone, but it is what it is.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is play Academy at night.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Night Stretcher to get back my Psyduck that you just brutally murdered.
Look, it deserved it.
And then do Sacred Ash.
Who's Ash are you touching?
Get back a Staryu and a Starmie. Shuffle them.
Yeah. So in order to knock out Yanmega, let's do the math here. You're doing 70 times. So how many Pokemon are you going to have to hit off the top of the deck in order to knock out Yanmega in one hit?
4. I assume. That's 70 times, so I need
you have to
4.
hit 4. Which is not that hard to do, actually.
No, it's not. They already got 1, 2.
And basically 3 if you have one in hand. So.
Yeah. And then I will static jump and discard the bottom card of my deck and put this on top.
Okay.
Then do that a second time.
Discard the bottom card of your deck. Oh, man. You were crying earlier about your supporters, and now you're really hurting.
And then I will Night Academy.
Academy Knight, yeah.
Yep. Actually, no. Which one? Lay that one down.
Okay.
And then do Splashing Panic.
So top 7. You're revealing those, right?
So then I got Starmie, Staryu, and of course those 3. One with a Buddy and a Pokemon. So that's a dead Pokemon for sure.
Very knocked out.
Then I take 2.
Okay. Draw for turn. Manual touch. Put it in my. Touch. You're a single price your deck, which is kind of a bitch move.
Let's see.
I am not a single price your deck, and I can't really be, so. Protect. 1, 2, 3.
God.
Rod. Putting back in basic in Mega.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to Jet Cyclone you for 210.
Yep. Okay, Magikarp. Get a Night Stretcher to get energy. Attach energy onto Gyarados. Then do Sacred Ash. Actually, 1, 2, 5. 5 of them, and
Which cards?
2 Psyducks, a Gyarados, a Staryu, and a Starmie. And then Pokegear.
Mm-hmm.
Get a hassle.
Well, that should get you what you want without much hassle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't take my prize today.
No, you didn't.
I didn't do that, so.
White hassle.
All right, let's see you do it again. My bug wants to see you hurt, make it hurt.
Whoop, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
To get inside deck.
So you're going to guarantee at least 70 damage.
And then I will Academy at night.
Mhm.
Then do slash stick jump. And then do splashing panic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take my last 2.
Turn. Ultra ball. Yanmega. Actually, is that even right? It's messed up all the last turn. Flip the script for 3, 1, 2, and 3. Tap return. Nest ball. Or Yanma. 1.5. So it's tempting to. Jet Cyclone for knockout.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm able to knock you out each time. That would be really sad if I couldn't even do that.
Yeah. Drop a turn. Do legacy energy. And then I do Lana's Aid. Getting back a Gyarados.
Boy, am I glad I didn't make a play I was going to make last turn.
And 2 Psyducks. Evolve. And then do Psyduck number 1. Psyduck number 2. And then do Splashing Panic for possible knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, guaranteed knockout.
That game. Man. That situation with you having. So I almost discarded this last turn. And I was like, oh, I don't need this because I can't guess up any 2 prizers. And then my brain was not remembering that you run Legacy Energy. That would have been horrible. But it didn't matter anyway because you had a game. But if you didn't have a game, that would have been really important to gust around.
Yeah.
Although it may have not mattered, honestly, because he was still probably torn me apart.
I had Lana's Aid, and then when I drew into my top deck, I had Pokegear 3.0. So
you probably just done what you wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, Yanmega did fine. It just did not like going against a single prizer, and I think that's its biggest problem. Yeah. But let's look at these decks, shall we? Up first is Misty, a beautiful two line deck, not even 2 full lines. Yeah. So thoughts, because you've run this a few times now.
It went really well, especially when I was getting the Psyducks, because obviously if I had even if I have 2 Psyducks, that guarantees me 2 hits, along with Academy at Night.
Which is a third.
So that guarantees
it's already 210 damage right there.
Yeah, so that guarantees me 3 hits out of the 7. I just need 1 more. So I'm doing top 7. So the fact that I was able to use Lana's Aid and
Lana's Aid to get back Psyduck super good. I know some versions of this deck are running Max Rod, which puts 5 Pokemon and basic energy, I think, into your hand.
Yeah.
Which kind of does a similar thing to Lana's.
Yeah. But at the same time, yes, I'm glad that we did this version instead of,
I think I can see the value in Max Rod. I just really like the Legacy Energy in there because even being the person who created the deck list, coming back to it, I went, oh shit, that's right, Legacy Energy. It was like oh crap, I have to deal with this too.
Yeah, and
it's really quite something.
And you judged it away a second time too, because I actually had it in hand, but I'm like, okay, I'll only use it if it's for emergency or game ending. So yeah.
It worked. It was
or to stall it out, and the fact that I used up all of my Sacred Ashes was phenomenal too. So
you used all your Sacred Ash, but you also were able to use what, one of the Lanas?
Yeah, 1 Lana's.
Did you use any Super Rod at all that game?
No, I did not use a single Super Rod in this entire game.
I guess the only question really I have left is, how do you feel about Hassel?
Hassel is phenomenal. I did misplay 1 time because I was supposed to Hassel first and then return my Psyducks back into the top deck before I,
You messed up the order.
I messed up the order, and that left me with almost no cards in hand since, and I'm like, okay, I'm guaranteed a knockout regardless of the fact, so I'm taking a 2 prizer, so I'm basically getting, because I had 1 card left in hand after that. So, yeah. Other than that, yes, it is extremely important to run, to use the side deck. Did I use Lapras at all? No, unfortunately, because the fact is, I did not need to use it because of...
It also got counter cashed out of the active spot. And
it did.
Basically, Lapras is there as a, I really need to set up card, so it's a one-of. But ultimately, it's just a plus 70 when you hit it.
Yeah. Throughout the entire game, I only saw 2 energy, along with the Legacy energy. So
I mean, that's all you needed.
Basically, yeah.
So you had energy every single turn you needed it. I mean,
Until-
obviously you didn't get a
until-
chance to retreat the side deck, but you
Yeah.
didn't need to retreat either because my deck was also struggling to set up. So
Yeah, I was
It
like,
worked
okay,
out.
I'm not panicking because one, I know I have the energy. Two, I have ways to get energy back, and three, I'll let him knock it out just to,
Mhm.
yeah.
all right, and then my deck was Yanmega. It's fine. Having played more of it, I think I would probably scrap the Regigigas. I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
I'm not even sold on the Dunsparce EX, honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
But
I would-
the Regigigas I definitely would scrap.
yes.
I think the biggest problem, and maybe that's kind of where I was trying to go, I guess, with the Regigigas baby. But like, just it needs some decent way to deal with single prizers, and it just doesn't really have that.
True. Also, you misplayed when I knocked out your previous and you didn't.
I know. I even mentioned it when I did it for the last turn.
I was
I
like,
failed to flip the script the second time I should have.
yeah, I was like, wait, did you just pass his turn and not flip the script?
Yeah, I goofed that up. But I think overall it was fine. I just don't love the Regigigas in there. I just don't know how to fix it for a single prize matchup. And honestly, I don't think that currently there is a way to fix it for a single prize matchup.
Mm-mm.
The biggest problem that Yanmega has is that Buzz Boost only attaches it to Yanmega. And because of that, you're kind of left attacking with just Yanmega, unless you're running like a bunch of energy switches. And at that point, you might as well just be playing Tail Mask Ogerpon. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't love the deck. I want so badly for a real grass deck, like actual grass deck, to be good. Like not like a Teal Mask
And
variant, but
I'm surprised it took you like what 5 turns to get into your first
it took me a
Yanmega.
long time. Well, the biggest problem I had is I just couldn't find the Yanma and Yanmega. Wait, that's not true. I found the Yanma. I couldn't find the Yanmega to go with the Yanma.
Yeah, that was
The Yanmega were just hiding.
yes, they
And
were.
I don't know why. I had my opening hand was literally three Yanma and a Pheasantipity.
Jesus, yeah.
Like, I had Pokemon, I had stuff. I just didn't have what I wanted or needed.
Right.
I even had the energy for that turn one Whirlwind, but it just didn't ultimately
And
matter.
it took you like what turn 5 to get into an Ultra Ball.
It was a while.
Yeah.
It was a while. But like I said, otherwise, other than the Regigigas, and maybe the Dunsparce, again, I'm not entirely sold on the Dunsparce. I think the deck did just fine. Like, the Ace-Spec never actually got to come out to play,
True.
but I think that's a symptom of its matchup rather than the deck not needing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is it for us today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little game. It was a fun one. And Mega got to come out for a quick splash. But
Mhm.
that's it for us for today. We'll see you guys in the next one.